Have you ever felt like you're constantly on the back foot when dealing with a narcissist? Well, today's topic is a game changer. We're diving into the realm of reverse psychology, a tool that, when used wisely, can turn the tables and make the narcissist fear you instead. This isn't about stooping to their level, but about empowering yourself with psychological strategies that put you in control. By the end of this video, you'll have a new arsenal of techniques at your disposal, giving you the upper hand in interactions that previously left you feeling powerless. Ready to flip the script? Let's get started and master these powerful tools together. 1. Cognitive dissonance. Flip the script by acting in ways that a narcissist doesn't expect from you. If they're used to seeing you as submissive or agreeable, show assertiveness. If they expect you to seek their approval, do the opposite. This creates a mental discomfort in the narcissist as it challenges their perception of control and power over you. For instance, if a narcissist expects you to always agree with them, start voicing your own opinions firmly. This shift in your behavior can unsettle them, as it disrupts the power dynamic they're used to. 2. Selective inattention. When a narcissist seeks to engage you, especially in their typical attention-seeking or provocative behavior, practice selective inattention. This means consciously choosing to ignore or show minimal interest in their actions. By doing so, you deny them the reaction they're seeking, which can make them feel unsettled and less powerful. For example, if they try to start an argument or show off, respond with nonchalance or change the topic. This lack of engagement can be unnerving for them. 3. Mirroring their language. Use their own language and speech patterns against them. This doesn't mean being abusive or derogatory, but rather subtly mimicking their communication style. This mirroring can be disconcerting to a narcissist as it reflects their behavior back to them. For instance, if they use grandiose language, mirror it back in your responses. It's a subtle way to disrupt their sense of superiority and make them second-guess their tactics. 4. Overloading with details. When asked for information by a narcissist, provide an overwhelming amount of detail. This tactic turns the tables by making the interaction more laborious for them than they anticipated. It can frustrate their attempts to maintain control over the conversation. For example, if they ask about your day or a task, give them an exhaustive account. This overload of information can be tedious and off-putting for them, challenging their desire to engage further. 5. Use of metaphors and analogies. When dealing with a narcissist, speak in metaphors and analogies. This approach can throw them off as it disrupts the straightforward narrative they expect. Narcissists thrive on direct communication, which they can easily manipulate. By using metaphors, you create a layer of complexity in the conversation. For instance, if a narcissist is pressing you for a commitment, respond with an analogy about why it's important to measure twice and cut once. This indirect method of communication can perplex them and shift the balance of power. 6. Benevolent disregard. One powerful tool against a narcissist is benevolent disregard. This means responding to their provocations with kindness and understanding, rather than the reaction they're seeking. When they expect anger or defensiveness, give them empathy. For example, if they criticize you, respond with a calm acknowledgement of their perspective but without conceding your own stance. This can be deeply disorienting for them, as it denies them the conflict they often seek. 7. Strategic silence. Silence can be a strong weapon. In conversations, strategically use silence to force the narcissist to reveal more than they intend to or to take control of the direction of the conversation. When they expect you to respond or argue, stay silent. This often forces them to fill the silence, potentially revealing more about their intentions or becoming flustered by the lack of expected response. 8. The broken record technique. Consistently and calmly repeating your point can be incredibly effective. It prevents you from being drawn into their emotional drama. When a narcissist tries to sidetrack the conversation or twist your words, keep reiterating your message in a calm, unemotional manner. This technique forces them to engage with your point and can frustrate their attempts to control the conversation. For instance, if they keep changing the subject to avoid accountability, calmly bring the conversation back to the point at hand, repeating your stance as many times as necessary. Empowering yourself against a narcissist is just the beginning. Next, learn the narcissistic manipulation tactics you need to know, or discover the concerning things narcissists do when they see you are too strong. Thank you for watching.